Alright, what's up y'all? It's LakerFan here. We're going over taking what the defense gives you in today's video. Now, the thing about that I want to talk about, I've had this mentality for a long time, whether it be basketball, football, 2K, Madden, whatever it may be, is taking what the defense gives you because they're already hindering themselves by giving you something and being so one-dimensional with their defense or their offense. Now, like I said, the whole taking what the defense gives you aspect is you need to have two very good counterparts on offense that you're working with. So anyway, real quick, let me get to the lineups. They have a more pick and pop oriented lineup where it's a shooting big man, more finishing ability from their point guard with the pure playmaker with a slash takeover, and then they have a pure lockdown as well. So this is a very considered to be like meta lineup, or maybe if you replace that pure play with a play sharp. But anyway, moving along, we have Cook on the two-way sharp, me on the finisher, and then AK on the play sharp. So again, more shooting from our point guard, but more finishing from our big man, whereas they have more finishing from their point guard, but more shooting from their big. So there's a lot of like playstyle stuff that you can kind of evaluate here. This game is a very efficient offense gameplay, except for this right here. All right, so I don't know why I didn't take that. I really have no clue. You see that big man was playing the lanes pretty well too, but boom, I hit that really good screen right there. I would honestly run that back, but we're gonna try to keep this video a little slim. But to explain what happened there, the big got caught on the wrong side of the screen, and when that happens, that's beautiful looks for threes right there if I can hit him with the screen at the right time. Now, you see what they're taking, again, taking what we give them. I was playing too high on the hedge D, whether it be for picking up for the other team's point guard on the three-pointer, or also trying to watch out for my guy on the pick and pop. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guarding pick and pop can get very complicated, but at times, if you can like be on the same page with your other defender, it can be a little easy to guard, especially if the point guard can't ISO at any time and he just has problems doing that. Now, you see right here, nice beat on the hedge defense. Again, I want to explain taking what the defense gives you. So this right here, you see AK is going to come off this pick. The last time this big man got caught not helping, all right? So you got to play the tendencies on that. The tendencies are a big thing about this video that I'm trying to go over, where you're going to see, again, I want to explain, the big did not play very good help D on that last one, so they got caught for the three-pointer. Now you're going to see he's trying to correct his problem right there by helping too much, and he gives up a pretty easy roll for me on that. Now, again, the margin of score on the 10K court is so massive. You got these and I want to explain too the mentalities. So you know the usual stagehead mentality is to just take three-pointers, screw what the defense is giving you, just chuck up three-pointers even if they're not there, just grab the free rebounds, quote unquote, and maybe dot your corner every now and then. But like I said, my mentality is very different. My teammates' mentality is very different. You see beautiful pull right there by AK. If y'all been watching my stage videos, you know AK is like becoming the king of that move right there, bro. Just the stop on a dime and just pull right in front of the help defender. Now again, that's him knowing his tendencies. He knows this big is just too slow and too non-mobile to be able to get into the play right there. Now, you can see right here, this dude is cooking up with the finishing. I'm not going to lie. Like, me and Cook did not play very good defense this game. But, again, this video is more like of the efficiency on offense to kind of detail. If y'all want to see the rematch on this, feel free to let me know. This was a great game in my opinion, though. But, boom. AK's working this a little bit. Now, you're going to see, again, keep in mind all the tendency stuff that I'm talking about. Again, this dude's helping way too high for his own good, but he has to, or else his guard is getting worked on picks all game for three. Again, and that is a mentality thing where it's more of like the last thing they want to do is give up three-pointers and just stuff like that. But yo, peep this. This is the stuff I'm trying to talk about too. My guy's mobility not only helps on offense, but defense. Look at this. I mean, this dude cannot get a shot up. I step out right there. Me and Cook kind of miscommunicated a lot in this game, as you can see so far. And there's even a couple more moving along in this vid. But there's a lot of miscommunications. But thankfully, that dude probably only has one playmaking badge and he doesn't use it on bailout. So he wasn't able to make that pass. Maybe he does use it on bailout. Now, yo, low-key, this is something that I was getting better at as the night went on, but I didn't make this pass right here. Now, I'm not going to lie. This big man was actually in the lanes on this corner pretty well. This is very smart by him. But what I want to explain to you guys is sometimes in this stage stuff, when your point guard is inbounding at the top right here, you can catch him on this. I'm going to put y'all on game with this stuff because it actually helps quite a bit. The other teams on stage generally run one lock, one ball handler, one big at all times, right? So you're going to see this. I get the ball, and then boom, this dude in blue is going to try to run up to AK, and the one in the Nuggets jersey, the throwback Nuggets, is going to run over to the corner. So you're going to see this transition right here. If I didn't hesitate to throw that pass, I probably could have hit Cook. Now, like I said, I'm not going to lie. The big was playing great defense, playing between me and Cook, where I honestly should have taken the drive lane and maybe get a contact dunk, but some of that stuff doesn't come very quickly. And again, that dude is playing great defense. I got to show him props on that. But like I said, my man, you need a more mobile build. Like, he could be doing so much more with that build. Now, again, this is the versatility thing that I want to talk about a little bit too. If the defender, as like the guard defender, can't guard me on a roll, then that's a problem they're gonna have. Now, I'm not gonna lie, right there we had, again, another miscommunication. There's another one in this video as well, but yo, and then you see I just make a bad play. Don't get me wrong, the defense in this video was not good by any means. I don't want to like plead that or like talk about that at all, but like I said, a lot of the mentality stuff, we'll get back to that on defense when we get on D, but I want to talk about the offense now. So you're gonna see, like I said, a lot of this stuff is just, what they've been beat on previously in the video, and you're going to see they have to like react to it differently. So again, this big is playing further back now because he got beat on the rolls a couple of times, and it's such a beautiful thing when pick and roll is done properly. And my man's AK, he has the ability to do so, bro, I'm telling you. Now again, there's another miscommunication where like I was just trying to hedge high in case Cook got beat on the press. I wasn't trying to full switch it, but and you see, honestly, I could have maybe made a play on the chase down, but that was just bad defense by me. Like I said, it was bad defense all game by us in this video, but to highlight it, is like more so of what I was talking about, of like beating what they were doing. Now, again, this dude is hedging high. I don't know why AK like didn't take any shots out of that. I probably could have had a roll right there too. Now, right here, I go for the slip. Now, this is like, I love to just put these people on a string and play their tendencies like an instrument, bro. Okay, so with the explanation of, like I said, throughout the whole rest of the video, you saw he was playing the hedge D. He was like either not playing enough help or playing like too much help off hedge. So this one, they tried to full commit. And at this point in time, with like 8 seconds left on the shot clock, I go for this slip. Boom. Just beat him with that. So nice. And I love to see people just, bro, it's such a beautiful thing when pick and roll is run properly and with like great communication between your point guard and big man. Now, like I said, if y'all want to see more of these rematches, feel free to let me know. You're seeing right here, I get switched on to the point guard. At this point in time, even though he has slash takeover, I'm trying to take away his 3-pointers too. Now, you see, I get the nice chase down block off the hop. And I'm going to run that back one more time. This build is such a great matchup for people that are trying to get to the hoop. Now, don't be wrong. If this dude can cook up for 3-pointer, and sometimes, and I'll give a little bit of an explanation of why I don't guard that guy with slash takeover more often. Now, the thing is, if I do guard him, generally they'll have somebody else on the team that can either A, like dominate one of our guards down low, or B, either just like, give us problems on the rebounding. So, if I were to guard that guy, sometimes they'll have their like rim sharp or pure rim, whatever it may be, just kind of sit in the paint. And if it's ever a pure rim, it doesn't make sense for me to like, guard anybody like that. Against rim sharps, it sort of makes some sense. But I mean, look at this. Like, this guy was giving us some problems with his drive game and the speed that he had. He is a pure playmaker with slash takeover. So that's like literally 110 speed, if that even stacks. I'm not even sure. It has to. But anyway, long story short, this one right here, you're gonna see AK work it to the corner, bro. And I gotta run that back one time, and I'm gonna explain what's happening full speed. This misdirection he hits to the left, right? You're gonna see, boom, works it to the right. Now he works this thing to the left. He gets this big man reeling. Look at it, what a beautiful move this is. Y'all say this stuff takes no skill, but like, I gotta say, when you can work people like this on a string, look at how he makes this big bite on that, like, left side help. Gets him reeling like that. Boom, works it to the right. Now, I'm not going to lie. If he kept going right there, he probably could have worked this even better. But he does end up transitioning it to the right. The big is helping way too high, and I get easy lob with like literally 95 speed on takeover. And now it's 19-15. That was a huge bucket. If we don't score right there, they could possibly take the lead on this. And the worst thing when you have an inside big is for the other team to gain a lead. That is a bad outcome. Now again, miscommunication. Thankfully, his IQ is big time on that defensive stuff. He helps off the corner really well, and the big man still shot the ball. Now right here, this is like anything but taking what the defense gives you. All right, and I want to explain. It still worked, but it honestly should not have. Now I'm gonna let you see it full speed, then I'll rewind it and kind of like just break it down a little bit. You see, he still greens it on a wide open. That is crazy. Now, again, I'm gonna break this down a little bit. You see, he kills that dude in blue. And I want my man's AK to realize this though. When he gets somebody good like that, who's guarding ball, every single time that big man is gonna jump up to him. And it's as simple as that. Whether it be with a rim sharp, with an inside big, no matter who it is, that big man is always gonna help high because his dude just got beat so bad. Now, one thing to keep in mind too, this dude that's defending corner has a very good mindset. You're gonna see, and I'll fast forward it a little bit. you see he was ready to pounce on me. He was ready to like play that role, because at this point it is 19 to 15. If I score a dunk, it's game over. Now that's why I'm surprised this big was actually like willing to hedge so high, or just like, you know, full switch, help high. But he gave up a roll to the hoop. Now again, this is something with the whole like playing chess not checkers, so to say. If AK would have like made a dummy pass basically, or if he would have dumbed it down and just made the pass because that's what he thinks he has to do because he's getting double teamed, this guy off the corner could have easily got a good passing lane, maybe blocked me if I did something stupid and went up with it, or maybe even baited me into passing through the corner because I thought it would be open. This is where instincts come into play, where if AK would have dotted the corner right here, even though it makes complete sense to hit me on a roll, if your defender, if the people that are defending you are smart, they will like help off that corner, double team AK, boom, blitz me, and make that corner dude shoot for game at 19 points. And they did that, but bro, it's kind of crazy that the execution just didn't go their way. Now anyway, you're gonna see the final box score, 22 to 15 on this game on the 10K court. Their point guard had 15 with 1 3-pointer put up. Again, they took what the defense gave them, but honestly what it came down to is builds. The rim sharp, don't get me wrong, is very good meta-wise, but bro, I'm telling you, when you have a build like mine, I'm not here to say that an inside big is the meta on 3v3, but when you pair me with a point guard that can like really get open like that and shoot so well and be such a threat, and then a good lock as well so we can take twos and be comfortable doing so, it's a beautiful thing, bro. Like I said, we went 10-0 last night on the stage. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but we went 10-0 on the stage last night, gained 80k VC, didn't lose a single game, and got so many video quality like gameplays. So I can't wait to bring y'all that stuff. But hey, if you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all good stuff. If you made it to the end of the video, put Laker in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed, and if we get this like 500 likes, I'd appreciate that as well. But like I said, if you want to see more of the rematches, feel free to let me know. These dudes alone played us 4 times. Like maybe not this Ernie dude didn't play us 4 times. I think this was his only time playing us. But this Let It Fly post, and shout out to him. Like I said, he was playing great defense as much as he could. But yo, my guy, you need to get on a new build. That 7-foot rim sharp stuff, that ain't the way to go if you're gonna really be about this stuff. I was looking into him a little bit, and he had bronze clamps and like bronze chase down artist too. I just don't recommend that for like 3v3. He didn't even have defensive leader either. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, kind of crazy like to see the mentality on some of these like quote unquote like comp dudes. But anyway, and like I said, I'm not like showing hate and like throwing shade or anything. I'm just trying to support and like help this dude out a little bit. If he was on a smaller build, it would be a tough time on that pick and roll D. But like I said, the lack of speed just gave up so many buckets on my rolls and lobs, and like, you know, the hedge D and the full switch that I got him one time. But anyway, like I said, I'm a very introspective person. My game is a lot built on IQ rather than stick skill. So at the end of the day, it's all mentality for me. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, if you did and you made it all the way through to the end of the video, put Laker in the comments. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.